I love that.
It's awesome.
Oh, it's weird, but I mean,
But
This week, I'm visiting my friend Jennifer. She's had a really busy year so far. In fact, it's been so busy, she hasn't even begun to really decorate her new home. As the co-owner of a local bakery, she works a lot of hours. In addition to that, she just got married. So with an empty house, this newlywed has a unique take on decorating her new home.
We decided we didn't want to move in until after the wedding. So we've been living here about 2 months and it is nearly completely empty. And we figured, let's start outside. Let's do it a little bit differently.
When I first met Jennifer and came to see her house, her door was white, the walls were brown, and the door was for sure decidedly unfunky, and we had to make it funky. So we decided on this really bright blue color that I think pops against the white and it looks so good.
I know what I like. I love a funky, modern, cheerful style, but I really didn't know how to execute it. So I really needed Catherine to help me. I didn't know where to begin.
I love the color.
I'm obsessed.
I think it looks so good.
Perfect.
It is perfect. Now it's time to address the rest of the courtyard situation. So we'll be doing all this work, and since Jennifer owns a bakery, kind of hoping I get some cookies out of the deal. Is that possible? There are 3 areas of liriape that are already planted within the courtyard space. 2 of them are on either side of the front door, and then 1 is in the corner. We're gonna take all of the liriape that is on either side of the door and pull it out and put it into the corner space. So it'll be nice and full looking, and it'll give us space to put in our variegated agave. We're gonna drop it in. We are planting 1 on either side of the front door. They bring a pop of yellow color into the design that really looks good against that blue door, and they're gonna grow to fill that space really nicely. If you decide to use these in your own garden, just be sure to be careful with them because they are super sharp on the edges. Ow! I poked myself in the chin, ow! Like, real sharp. The very first item that I found for this space was this outdoor bench that we're gonna put some decorative pillows on. It's kind of a sofa, really, but I love it. It's nice and big and will allow for a bunch of people to sit down, and it totally brings Jennifer's style from inside out. Then I found this really neat natural wood piece. It has a lot of holes in it, which would be perfect for adding some succulents. But first, we need to attach some brackets. All right, I'm gonna get to work.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go get some cookies then.
I love my job so much, but I have to tell you, it's even better when my clients bake cookies. I need to make sure that all of my projects are with someone who can benefit me in food some way. All right, back to the succulent shelf. These plants are perfect here because they don't require much care and they add a ton of color and texture to the space. On the opposite side of the courtyard, we have another big blank wall that we have to fill up with some softening action. So we added this planter on the floor and then these beautiful dwarf bird of paradise plants. It will bloom these really pretty orange flowers. Then we're adding these really bright red metal chairs, and they're kind of oversized, which I love. The scale is perfect for the space, with these mango wood footstools right underneath the red chairs to pull that natural wood color that we already added to the left side to the right. Pillows are always kind of the last minute touches. I always buy a million pillows and then kind of see what works in the space. And for this one, I wanted to bring all the colors that we had added, the blue, the white, and the red, and even some gold. I really love how the pillows pull the whole space together. Jennifer has this grate in the middle of the space that she really has to have covered up. And I have an idea for it, and in my head, it looks so good, but I'm not sure how it's gonna look in the space. And then this is kind of a different thing. It's kind of like creative and something I haven't really done a lot of. 1, 2, we got 1 more.
Floral display.
Well, it is a floral display, that's a good description. All right. What do we think? Oh my gosh, I love that.
It's awesome.
Oh, it's weird, but I mean,
But cool.
From the beginning, I knew that I could trust Catherine and that anything that she decided to do was going to be awesome. I cannot wait for my new family to hang out in this new space. My daughter has already said that she wants to have picnics. My husband and I can picture sitting out there, and my stepson can't wait to see it.
This entire project was really a challenge for me because I was having to work around Jennifer's style, which is not my go-to style for sure, but I really love how it turned out, and I hope she does too. We're getting loose. All right, what are we doing? No. I love my designs, all of them. I've never said anything bad about them, ever. That bird is like wanting in the video. It's in paradise. Speaking of birds in paradise, don't cuss.